Hey guys, me Dave. It's 3:28, 2021. So thought I'd do a little video. It was a rough night last night. I went to bed at midnight and I got up to use the washroom at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that was it. They started hitting me. Um, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. Oh, I don't know. It's torture, I guess. They were hitting my feet, making them itch all night long until about 11 o'clock this morning, and 11 or 12 this morning, or noon or whatever, and then I must have fell asleep for a few hours, and I didn't get out of bed until 3:30 in the afternoon. Then I got out of bed. I was so tired. I was just beat. I mean, it just this. I don't know if it's because of my age. I'm getting older now. This started 6 years ago, or we're going on the seventh year. It started in 2014, and the torture and all that stuff, and my body just can't take it. It wears me out. I mean, I'll be tired now for 2 days. I mean, I'm just beat. From being up all night, and I was, I was laying down and I was up, and laying down and I was up, and they wouldn't let me sleep at all. They would make my feet itch the whole night and until almost noon. So it's just kind of a miserable night. Why did they do that? I don't know. Did they see an opportunity when I went up and used, when I got up and used the washroom? And they're like, oh, we're going to keep them up all night now and torture them, you know. I mean, it doesn't sound like much when they make your feet itch all night, but it's very annoying. You're sitting there tossing and turning and scratching your feet all night. It is torture. It's a repetitive action, It is torture. It doesn't sound like much, but it's torture when you itch all night long, for hours, 8 hours, 8, 9 hours, or whatever, and it is torture. Um, in maybe they don't think it is, but it is. You know, so I don't know. They get off on this stuff. They like see me. They think you're a rat in a cage, and they like seeing you squirm around in torture. And what are you gonna do? Are you gonna are you gonna try to shield? What are you gonna do to try to fix this? Are you gonna shield? Are you gonna send out emails? Are you gonna contact people? What are you gonna do to resolve this problem? And when I was awake, they'd stop. So I was up. I'd get up for a little bit and then get back to bed, and they'd make my feet itch again. Just nonstop. And it went on like that all night long, a repetitive cycle. So that's kind of what happened to me. I've been beat all day. I'm just beat. This stuff wears me out. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know if it's my age or what, but I just, in maybe going through this for years. We're going on the seventh year now, and I get hardcore torture. When I get tortured, I get it. They don't let up. They torture me hardcore for like 50 hours, 48 hours sometimes, 36 hours. They'll go for a day and a half, 2 days, easy. I've went, when they were torturing my teeth, they were making my teeth hurt so bad for a week before I had a psych appointment. I got tortured so bad. I called up my dentist and I was like, pull this tooth, because they were hitting one certain tooth. I'm like, pull it. I want to get rid of it. Pull my tooth. And they freaked out. They're like, no, we can't pull that tooth. We can't pull that tooth. No. They were freaked out about it, And I was like, I want to pull. Because they were sitting there torturing one tooth for a week. I almost called 911. They were hitting me so bad in the teeth. This one tooth that, it's the middle of the night. I almost called 911. Because it was hurting so bad. They made make my tooth hurt like hell, So, sometimes I get it all week, and it's hardcore torture where you're almost calling for help. I don't know what this idiot's problem is. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he thinks, you know, one of the skits in my program was, oh, you're going to a group home, or you're going to California and you're going to be locked up. You're going to Wisconsin and you're going to be locked up. You're going to a group home and, all this stuff. I was going to all these different places getting locked up and all this stuff. I don't know if this guy's just an idiot and he really thinks or really wants me locked up somewhere. Because the last time I was in the hospital, they pretty much said, you're not going in the psych ward again. They pretty much said, whether I talk about these weapons or not, they pretty much made it clear. They made it clear that I was not going to be locked up again. That came from the psych nurse, in the hospital staff. They made it clear. Yeah, you're not going to be locked up again, So I don't know what this idiot's problem is. The guy is an idiot. I think he thinks they're going to lock me up somewhere and he's going to get to torture me 20 hours a day. That's not going to happen. When I was in the treatment center, they tortured me 14 hours a day from 8 o'clock in the morning until 10 at night. And I was in there with a bunch of perps. It was an old mansion treatment center, and they had nothing but perps in there. They took the place over. People, it had to be controlled. It had to be controlled, just like Brian too says. It has to be controlled. They gotta be involved in this program. And they were validating. They were harassing. I was in there for 3 months and I did not get one day off. And I got out and they cut their money off. And I had quite a bit of time off. I got back on my feet and all that stuff. They gave me quite a bit of time off. And then slowly they started opening up front companies. And got some money coming in, and the torture picked up, and the gang stalking picked up, and all this stuff. Someone big cut the money off after that. After I got tortured for 90 days without a break, 14 hours a day, somebody cut them off. Someone big, And now they went to front companies, which just only been, some of them only been around a couple years. Like right around my heart attack, and right around they killed our dog. They tortured our dog, and we had to put her down. They tortured her so bad, These people do not give a shit about anybody but themselves. And I'm telling you, screw the laws. These people deserve to go through this program. They deserve to be next. They should be the first ones in line to go through this program, and they deserve it. And I wouldn't feel sorry for them one bit, because these people deserve it. They want to hurt us, and they really want to hurt us, and they don't care if we're here or not. Anyway, I'm gonna shut that up. I'm gonna shut up. I didn't mean to go there, but that's the way I feel. These people deserve to go through this program. They deserve it. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up there. It's been a kind of a crappy day and a crappy night, and we'll see how it goes tonight and stuff. And I'm still waiting on my stimulus check, so I hope I get paid on the 2nd. I get paid on Friday, so hope maybe I'll get it at the same time I get paid or something. I don't know. There's a van. I found a van for $1,500. It's a cargo van. Be a perfect camping van. It's longer than my last one. Needs work, but you could throw some carpet down, take the shelves out, throw some carpet down and all this stuff, and fix it up a little bit. But they want $1,500 for it. It has low miles on it. It used to be, some company's van and stuff, but they want $1,500 for it. It doesn't look too bad. It's rusty, but it doesn't look that bad, So I wish I'd get some money so I can go get something. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. You guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for the comments and all that stuff, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.